In today's tutorial, I am going to show you how to create 6 options infographic slide in PowerPoint, and this is how the slide looks. As you can see here, I have put a world map here, and when I click, the option comes with a good color combination. You can see here I have added the shadow effect. You can put the option number either 1, 2, 3 or ABC, and then when I click, it will show me the second option where you can add the title, the detailed text, then the option C, then comes the D, E and F. I have created 2 slides, one with animation and another without animation, so depending on your requirement you can choose the slide. And if you have not subscribed to my channel PowerPoint University, please subscribe it now and make sure to enable the bell notification icon. You can join my Telegram group with the help of this link. It is also provided in the video description section, and if you like to contribute to my channel, you can do it through PayPal or Patreon. The link is provided in the video description section. So let's start the tutorial. Add a new slide and change the background to light gray background. Then go to insert shapes. From the basic shape, select the oval shape. Draw the oval shape by holding the shift key so that you get a perfect circle. You can see here. Then make sure to align center, align middle, shape outline, make it no outline, and shape fill you can give some light color. And I'm going to duplicate this. Press Ctrl D to duplicate and give some other color for the time being. Then again align center, align middle. Then I have this world map which is fully editable. You can see here you can give any color as you want, but I'm just going to take this gray color, Ctrl C, come to the other slide, right mouse click and paste as a picture here. Okay, do not just use the destination theme, say paste as a picture, because this will help me to cut the map according to the requirement which I'm going to place it on this circle. So what I'm going to do here, you can see here whichever map I want, I'm just going to place it according to the requirement. Then I'm going to hold the shift key, select the blue oval shape, go to format, merge shape, and I can just say intersect. So I end up getting a shape something like this. You can see here. Now again, if you want, you can just change the color of this one. You can more lighter, also more darker. So depending on your requirement, you can change it. Now it's time to add the options. So here, go to insert shapes, select a rectangle, draw a rectangle. Again, depending on your requirement, you can increase the height or width. So I'm just going to keep maybe this much. Shape outline, make it no outline. Then I'm going to add one more shape. Go to insert shapes. From the rectangles, I'm going to select this one, rectangle top corner rounded. Just draw this much and make sure to fully cover from the one end. And then shape outline, make it no outline, and rotate. I'm just going to rotate right 90 degrees and then just bring it here and then reduce the size to match with this one. So you can see here we end up getting a shape something like this. So now I'm going to select this and I can give a gradient fill. So depending on the requirement, I can give any good colors. For type, select as linear, and here one color I'm going to choose maybe a kind of say orange with yellow color combination. So you can think of doing a lot of different combinations, and here I'm going to choose some darker color. You can see here something like this. And then I'm going to add the shadow effect. Go to insert shapes, select the rectangle, draw the rectangle, shape outline, make it no outline, and shape fill, make it black, and increase the transparency level to maybe to 60%. And then go to the effects, soft adjust, increase the size. You can see here, and then bring it here, tilt it a little bit. You can see here, let me just make it something like this, and then just send this to back. So you got this one. Now here I'm just going to add one circle. Go to insert shapes, select the oval shape, hold the shift key so that you get the perfect circle, and put it exactly in the center of this. Shape outline, make it no outline, and shape fill, you can use any dark color here or any color which you like it best. All right, and then go to insert text box. You can add the title here. Okay, make it white, make it bold, and then go to insert text box. You can add detail text here, and here this one also I'm going to make it white, reduce the size. And here I'm going to add the options. Either you can add 1 2 3 4 A B C D, whatever. So I'm going to add 1, make it white, increase the size, make it bold, and bring it here. All right, now I'm going to select all these shape objects, press Ctrl G to group it, Ctrl D to duplicate. So let me just move this up. You can see here, and again this 3, Control, first of all make sure it align left, Ctrl D to duplicate, and I'm just going to add 3 more here also. All right, so let me just put it and select and make sure that it is properly aligned in the center. Now it's easy for me. I'm just going to change the number according to the requirement. So this is 3 4 5 and 6, and then I'm just going to change the color of each again depending on the requirement. So let me just choose some different color combinations. You can see here a lot of color combination, you can choose it. You've got a wide variety here, so I can just choose this one, and here I can go to more colors also, you can see here, and I can give more darker this side. So whichever way you feel better, you can just choose the colors. Again, I'm going to choose maybe this color with some light color combination, you can see here. So a lot of different color combinations you can choose. All right, so just change the color according to the requirement, and if required you can just add a small animation effect. So let me just go to the animation pane, and I can just say maybe a wipe effect here. Wipe effect should come from left. Okay, and then I'm going to use the animation painter, double click, then apply on each this one, you can see here. So that's it, and press the escape key. So this is the simplest way you can add this slide.